Hey, what's up, guys? Tito here with Aloha Android, and we are live real quick on a live broadcast here on YouTube. Just kind of hanging outside. It's a little overcast today, lots of clouds, possible rain. So this is always a good thing. Kind of wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on as far as what I've read. Today, I kind of wanted to jump on Meerkat and noticed that I was logged out of Meerkat. So, but before I go, before you guys, before I say anything else, if you guys know my luck, right? If you guys know what Meerkat is, kudos. If you guys don't know what Meerkat is, it's a live streaming service very similar to Periscope. It has been around longer than Periscope. Actually was one of the pioneers of live broadcasting, aside from Justin TV, because I know some people might remember Justin TV or Blogger TV, and might bring those up. But I mean, Meerkat just really had the mobile experience pretty much booming. And then Periscope came along. Therefore, all these other streaming platforms came along, and Meerkat just kind of got buried within it. So for the last couple of weeks, I've streamed on Meerkat, and I've noticed, that the reason that it would eventually die out was the fact that not a lot of people were using it. More people were probably using like Live.me or Live I don't know, Live.lead, Live.me, whatever. I mean, there's all different types of ones. Stream with the dot, of course, Periscope, and you have multiple different ones. So when I was on Meerkat, I barely seen any traffic. Like normally, if I got on Periscope, maybe after like 5 minutes of streaming on Periscope, maybe like a couple of people would join in, begin chatting, and just having this cool little live broadcast going on. Now, when you went on Periscope, you barely got that. You could be on for half an hour and like zero traffic. That's how far down Meerkat has gone. So anyhow, so like I said, I noticed that I logged in today, and I went on the app today and noticed that I was logged out, and when I was continuously trying to log in, it just wouldn't go. So I was like, wow, what's going on, So I uninstalled the app and tried to reinstall it, and when I uninstalled it, I backed out, and then I typed in Meerkat on the Play Store search, and nothing, absolutely nothing, nothing came up. So I was wondering, so I went on the browser, kind of looked it up, and it just said like a post a day ago talked about how Meerkat was dead, officially dead. They actually pulled it from the Play Store, and servers are down. You can't stream on Meerkat, and it's kind of sad because I was like, wow, I had like an idea of how Meerkat could be resurrected, but I'll save that towards the end. So, anyways, I did a little bit more research, and come to find out that those people involved in Meerkat have actually put in effort into a new streaming service called HouseParty. Now, HouseParty is kind of like, I guess, going to be the competitor to Busker. I don't know if you guys know what Busker is, but basically it's also a streaming service, but it's like you have multiple people in it. And HouseParty is the same way. HouseParty is basically like one person hosts the stream, and I think like a couple of people can join in, and everyone can simultaneously broadcast together, and just have like this group video chat. That's really what it all went through. And I'm like, okay, it kind of sounds cool. HouseParty. I mean, kind of makes sense, right? That a bunch of people would be hosting a live broadcast together, just having all out fun. So I mean, it seems okay. It seems cool. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. I've already downloaded the application from the Play Store. It's got like 100,000 downloads. It's rated at 3.8 right now in the Play Store. So I'm just thinking like I'll probably try it out for maybe like a week or so, see how I feel about it, because I really can't pass judgment on the application unless I actually officially use it, and I can tell you guys whether it's good, whether there's potential in this, or whether it's just completely bad. So yeah, but if you guys are interested in HouseParty, just basically look it up. I know there's like a couple of apps that have the same name, so I'll just kind of like show you guys the icon here. And let's see. Alrighty, so there it is, right next to Hangouts. You guys see it? That's the icon. It's like looks like a garbage bin. It's like a pink garbage bin in a freaking circle. But oh well. HouseParty, what is that? It's basically it's a new streaming service. Well, group streaming service is what it is. So because Meerkat is dead, and all the developers from Meerkat are now putting all their effort into this app called HouseParty, and it's kind of like Busker. It's just group chat, group video chat. So like, say you host a live broadcast and you invite 3 of your friends in there. All 3 of you guys will simultaneously be on a live stream while other people can watch and comment and interact with you guys, basically. I don't have the full layout of how it works because I haven't actually tried it out yet, but I'm going to try it out this week. But yeah, you can check it out in the Play Store. That's what it looks like. It's just little, looks like a pink garbage bin. I don't know why. It just looks like a garbage bin to me, or a thimble or something. That's what the icon looks like. Now, towards the last part of this, basically, because live streaming has become so big, live streaming is something that has been done. I mean, Facebook and implemented it into their Android and their iOS applications, and Periscope is obviously flourishing. Periscope doing very, very well. When you kind of think about Snapchat, okay, because I use Snapchat. I know several other people use Snapchat. What up? Hey, what's up, Bruce? So I know a lot of people do use Snapchat. Some people don't. Some people do. But I've been using Snapchat for some time now. Snapchat is been something that I've been actually using just for fun. Taking pictures, social media, and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, I've been using Snapchat for a while, and it was made apparent that Facebook wanted to get Snapchat, but they just couldn't. I'm sick. No streaming for me. I have 3 apps out of my Play Store now. I'm too sick to stream them. But yeah, Snapchat's been doing very, very well. I mean, it was like Facebook wanted to buy them, they couldn't. Snapchat's worth actually went up by quite a bit, and so from at this point right now, the one thing I can see that would make Snapchat stay relevant within all of social media is if Snapchat provided some sort of streaming service. Now, it kind of seems weird to look at Snapchat and say, hey, in order for you guys to remain relevant, you would have to actually go and apply some sort of streaming service to your stuff. It just seems weird to actually say that. But in this day, a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are doing live broadcasts. A lot of people are streaming on Facebook, or if they're not, they're on Periscope, etc. So, Snapchat having a big amount of users, that would be one way for them to actually remain relevant, honestly speaking, for how many people actually use social media on a day-to-day basis, whether they use Facebook, whether they use Twitter. A lot of people like to stream live events, like they'll be at concerts doing their thing, and they'll just want to broadcast and share it to the whole entire world. So it absolutely would make sense that Snapchat would move into this market and kind of just incorporate that feature into their application, even though it kind of defeats the purpose because the name Snapchat and the whole reason that this application was basically what was made for, which is actually sharing photos that deleted after 24 hours. This was how Snapchat could remain relevant. Now, the idea that I said in the very beginning of the stream about when Meerkat's death, basically them pulling Meerkat off the Play Store and shutting down servers, is that if they wanted to, they could have sold Meerkat to Snap Inc. They could have sold it to them, and then that way Snap Inc. could have incorporated Meerkat in, because Meerkat really, I mean, it piggybacked off Twitter. Like, you use your Twitter account to actually have a Meerkat account, or you could have just signed up by your mobile number. But Meerkat was having problems ever since Periscope came, and basically Twitter just made it more viable, because of course they're going to back their own application that they bought. So once Periscope became part of Twitter, Meerkat was like the redheaded stepchild that they were having issues. Meerkat was having issues with Twitter as far as their users who have Twitter accounts connecting Twitter to their Meerkat. So they could have actually sold off Meerkat to Snap Inc. because it's bound to happen. It may not happen this year. It may be in the beginning of next year, maybe in the middle of next year, but eventually Snapchat is going to incorporate some sort of streaming service, and that's going to kind of like keep their users within the application, because that's what really it's all about. I mean, you don't want your customers, your avid users, to go somewhere else for a different source when you can actually implement that into your application. So will Snapchat actually get into the live broadcasting game? I honestly see it happening. It would have been great if they actually snatched up Meerkat before they pulled the plug on it, because I mean that, obviously I'm pretty sure they would have sold Meerkat to Snap Inc. and Snap Inc. could have just retrofitted Meerkat into that, or keep it a separate app. But just instead of like people logging in with their Twitter, they could log in with their Snapchat account, kind of like how Bitmojis is. They could have done that, So there's a lot. I mean, it's they still probably could, because the app is pulled from the store. The servers are down, but who knows? Who knows exactly what's going to happen? Right now, all the developers who were part of the Meerkat project are now working on HouseParty, and that seems to be what they are more focused on right now, and they feel like that is going to be the future for them. Obviously, they're quite happy with its growth, 100,000 downloads so far on the Play Store, and who knows? Who knows what happens? But I myself feel like that, with this whole streaming game, there's a lot of them. There's absolutely a lot of different streaming services. I can name a bunch and get tired of talking about them right then and there. That's because there's too many. So really, what it's all about is for HouseParty to actually flourish from where Meerkat failed, they would have to continuously stay in touch and in tune with their consumers, the people that use their service, and bring something to the table that, say, Periscope and Facebook Live is not bringing to the table. And as far as Snapchat, if Snapchat is going to make a move in the live broadcast scene, they have to do it now. They have to actually have been planning it already, or if not, start planning it now, because this game, it's shifting over to live broadcasting. I mean, a lot of people are doing a lot of live broadcasting on YouTube now. So it goes to show that people, are starting to, they're more open to watching live broadcasts. They're more open to doing a live broadcast rather than just, making a video. I like doing both. So, but that's just for me. So anyhow, that's pretty much it for this live event. Just want to kind of bring you guys up to speed with that. If you guys have anything else you guys catch the replay, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Check out some of my other videos. Thanks for some of you guys who stopped in to leave a comment. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.